Hello and welcome to Jumpin' Johnny Gaming. This Fallout 76 video is going to be an overview of the various updates that's happened in the game since launch. This video series is designed for newcomers and for people coming back to the game from various points when they last played. In the description below is quick links to each update in chronological order so you can pick up where you last left off. The first major update was Wild Appalachia that was released on March 13th, 2019. This added brewery and distillery, which you needed to finish a quest to access the plants. Some quests, like this one, you can go to any train station on the map and activate it on the notice board. You will see some other leaflets that will lead to more short quests. The quest will go through how to do brewery and distilling, and then you get the plants for your own to put in your camp, and you can get more recipes to unlock more brewery options. It added camp decoration options, and now there are so many camp decorations that you can earn in the various game modes and quests and from the atomic shop. You can create so much unique buildings, and you can have vendors in your camp, and you can sell most items except for atomic shop, score rewards and certain legendaries. You can sell 120 items at any price you set, and they share your max storage, which is now 1200. You can also switch on if you want people to see what you have in your camp vendor. The ProSnap Deluxe camera has been added. You can get a short quest when you find a broken camera on a body that could be randomly found in any of the tourist attractions around Appalachia. The easiest way to locate, and most of the new stuff that gets added in the game, is buy a personal terminal, which was added in the Wild Appalachia update from the Atomic Shop, and that will help. The personal terminal can point out daily quests and other stuff happening around in Appalachia and does not require power to power it.
Is killing feral ghouls go against the Hippocratic Oath?
When you get the broken camera, you can repair it with materials to turn it into the Pro camera. You can add attachments to it and change the skin. The camera is essential for some daily quests, and even in recent updates like the Pitt, you need the camera for some missed quests in White Springs. The pictures you take used to be automatically saved, but in another update, you can choose to save the picture or not, and any pictures you take will be used in your loading screens. You will also need to find more film or craft more film at a tinkerer's workshop. You can get backpacks which add more carry weight for your character. You get a small backpack from the main quest involving the Overseer, and you get a standard backpack for completing the order at the Tadpole quest. A level 50 standard backpack can carry an extra 60 carry weight. A new vendor was added called the Purveyor, and it's located here at the bottom left area of the map. This vendor only takes the new currency that was added called Legendary Scrip, and you can earn this by doing daily quests, ally quests, daily ops, and from the scoreboard. Also, you can scrap unwanted legendary items to get more scrip by using this machine, which can be found at all the train stations as well. You use scrip to buy random legendary items. The more star an item has, the more scrip you need. And if you want a particular weapon with good legendary perks, you keep buying the same weapon until you get a decent one you want. There is 2 more currency you can get as well, Tadpole and Possum badges. You get Tadpole badges while doing the Order of the Tadpole quest, and you get different world challenges that you have to do, 3 to complete, and the rest are optional for more badges. Once you complete the quest, Possum challenges will show up, and you complete these for the Possum badges. The quest and the vending machines for the currency to exchange for unique items are located at the Pioneer Scout Camp at the top middle area of the map. To see the challenges, go to the challenge menu and go to World, and you will see the challenges and the sub-challenges to earn the badges. It's lengthy and a lot to do if you so wish. 19 side quests, 4 daily quests and 4 public events were added in total. Nuclear Winter Update has nothing really of note, as the Nuclear Game PvP mode has now been retired and replaced with Fallout Worlds. The only thing it has added, different display cases, which you can put in your camp and put stuff from your inventory to display it using the weight from your storage. And as the game was updated throughout the years, there's a lot of display cases you can have, ones on the wall to display weapons, and mannequins to show off cool armor and costumes. Wastelanders has been the biggest update that Fallout 76 has put out so far, with human NPCs returning and populating the wasteland and with more dialogue options that works very similar to Fallout 3. A new main quest line was added with 2 factions, the Raiders and the Settlers. Some quests are instant, so you won't see any other players unless they are in your group. Reputation system has been added where you do daily quests for the Raiders situated at the crater or the Settlers at the Foundation. The more reputation you get, the better rewards you can access. Random encounters has been added, again, like Fallout 3, where you can get 2 different types of enemies fighting each other, wandering NPCs, and character interactions. You can now add an ally to stay at your camp. You can only have one at a time, and some come with their own quest line and radiant quests, and they have different benefits for you. You either meet them out in the wasteland or get them from the scoreboard or atomic shop, and build their special item in your camp and they will stay with you. You can outfit them in any costume or armor you have. The doctor, which I got from one of the scoreboards, can, for a cheap price, heal you, cure you of radiation and sickness.
Just here for a bit. I'll stay out of your hair.
A new currency has been added called Gold Bullion, which you can get by earning another currency, Treasury Notes. You get Treasury Notes, which you get from public events and the Settler and Raider daily quests. Each treasure note is worth 10 gold bullion, and you can exchange them at the Crater, Settler, or White Spring vending machines, which refreshes after 20 hours, and use the gold bullion to get unique plans and items, which you cannot sell or drop. Sometimes you get gold bullion from the scoreboard, and you can spend gold bullion in Vault 79, which you will get during the main quest line, and Minerva, which is a special vendor from a future update, also takes gold bullion. You can also purchase gold bullion using caps at the Wayward for a maximum of 300 gold per week, another location you will become familiar with during the main quest line.
Seeing you reminds me why I drink. Time to pay Molly a visit.
Good day to you! to you. Hello there. Good day to you.
You can now change your backpack appearance, similar to weapon and armor skins. If you have another appearance, go to any armor workbench and apply it using materials. You get skins from a few quests, scoreboard rewards and the atomic shop. 15 main, 5 misc, 4 daily, 34 ally, 34 ally radiant quests, 1 public event, 1 event, 4 new perk cards and 10 achievements or trophies were added. The Legendary Run added seasons to the game. What this is, each season, which comes out roughly every 3 months alongside the updates, adds a new board game called the Scoreboard, and it's usually themed and you earn points by doing daily and weekly score challenges. To progress around the board and unlock all sorts of items ranging from camp decorations, armor and weapon skins, any of the currency in the game and handy items. There is 100 rewards every season. It works exactly like the Battle Pass system in most modern live service games. In Season 5 onwards, you are able to earn past 100 with random currency, atoms, perk card packs, legendary cores and modules. You also, for a cost of items, can buy progression.
That Skippy guy is a little crazy, but I can't help but like him.
A safe haven filled with people trying to help others? Feels like I've died and gone to heaven. Or hell, if you look at the game.
One Wasteland for All changed the enemy leveling to the enemy scaling to your level. So if you are level 5, the enemies are level 5. When you are past level 50, the enemies around the wasteland will be level 50 as a minimum, and they go right up to level 100. Legendary perks were added to the game. Once you reach level 50, you can unlock a legendary perk slot, and every 50 levels right up to level 300, you can unlock a further legendary perk slot. Each perk can be upgraded up to 4 times to further its effect or bonus. Also, the legendary cards are account-wide. To upgrade and use the cards, you need perk coins. You get this by turning normal cards that you don't want to perk coins. You get 2 perk coins per card, and the various upgrades to legendary cards are 50, 100 and 150 per upgrade.
Helping people is our chief mission. Cool uniforms are just a nice bonus.
ship in the world if I've ever seen one.
Daily operations were added to the game, and this is designed for level 50 plus characters. You can solo it if you're really high level with a really good build. It's best to run in a full group for quickness and more XP, but don't wait too long when making a group, as high level characters will want to run the operations as soon as possible, instead of waiting for a full 4-person group. Operations are randomly generated every day and has been updated twice since this update, with more options with a possible of 2 game modes, decryption or uplink, a different enemy set, location and a mutation. This daily op had toxic blood, which means that when an enemy died, it leaves a toxic cloud in the area which will damage you. You get more XP with every kill. No legendary enemies will spawn, and it was the first game mode to use contextual ammo, which was introduced in the Colossal Problem event, and is now in the main game, where you will get more ammo to loot of the weapon you are currently using. Random ammo will drop when using a melee weapon. The faster you complete an operation, the better rewards you will get. Completing an operation in under 8 minutes is the best rewards, and also will net you an achievement or trophy. One new quest was added that leads into the story behind the operations, and a precursor to the upcoming Brotherhood storyline coming to Appalachia.
Dodge here. Some weirdo got the idea to listen in on our transmissions. Let's shut him down before they disrupt our operations. Our uninvited guest must want us to put on a show. Let's oblige. Start thinning out their numbers. I'll provide further instruction. Alright. The opposition here is stronger than usual. I don't want anyone getting killed out there. Interceptor's down. Secure comms can be the difference between life or death. You've done good work, team. Ad Victorium.
The Steel Rain added the first part of a new main story involving the Brotherhood of Steel coming to Appalachia and setting up base in Fort Atlas. Hunger and thirst has now changed to no longer giving you any negative effects if you're hungry or thirsty. Instead, you get more buffs with the more satisfied you are with both hunger and thirst.
A bunch of nerds arguing over comic book heroes yesterday. They don't know what things to do.
Shelters were added, which you can put the entrance by your camp and have another area which you can build, and you can buy with atoms very unique shelters. You can find the small quests you can do in the notice board in any train station. You can now add 2 flares to your backpack for further customization. They can now be the same or a different one on either side. You usually get these from the scoreboard and the item store. 9 main quests were added. The Locked and Loaded update allows you to build multiple camps. You buy each additional slot in the item store. You can only have 1 camp open at one time. Handy if you want to have different camps in different areas. I use an additional camp just to boost score challenges that involves building stuff in your camp. You can now have different special slots, so you can have different builds that work instantly when you access this punch machine. You can build one in your camp, or they are dotted around in train stations. You can change the special points and what perk cards to use. Again, you buy additional slots in the item store. I have 3 main ones so far. I use a heavy gunner build, a crafting build, so when I'm in my camp I have cards that help scrapping and repairing guns and armour, crafting, and slowing down hunger and dehydration while at camp. And the third is a melee build.
That's not a thermometer, it's my finger. Oh, Valdez.
Daily Ops was expanded to have a new decryption mode, new enemies, locations and mutations, and this combines with the existing Daily Ops options.
Just here for a bit, I'll stay out of your hair.
The Steel Rain added the concluding part of the Brotherhood of Steel questline with 5 new main quests. Legendary crafting has now been expanded, and you can re-roll legendary effects to your weapons and armour using legendary cores and legendary modules. You can earn these from a variety of modes in the game, like daily ops, public events and expeditions. Also, you can get them from the scoreboard as well. You can re-roll 1, 2 or 3 stars, with each star costing more cores and modules, and if you re-roll a 1 star on a 3-star weapon, it won't change just 1, it will make it just 1 star, so you never want to do that. You can re-roll as much as you want on the same item, as long as you got the cores and modules, to get some good effects that you want. This can be used on weapons, armour, and power armour, which now for the first time in the update, can now have legendary effects. There is now a new roaming gold bullion vendor called Minerva, who only appears on a Monday to Wednesday in one of 3 locations. She alternates between the Crater, the Foundation or Fort Atlas, basically the 3 main factions of Appalachia, and then once a month at the end of the month she has a big sale and appears for a whole week. I have no footage of Minerva as she wasn't around when I recorded this video, so I will do a separate video when she next appears. This update also added 3 more achievements or trophies. The Fallout Worlds update replaced the Nuclear Winter PvP mode with Fallout Worlds. About once a month, you are able to go to the public Fallout World, which will have a different set of rules, ranging from able to build better to harder difficulties and fun modes like unlimited ammo, etc. The month I was doing the video, they had a high risk world, which is a PvP world. You can't earn XP in the special worlds, but you can earn the score challenges, except ones that involve earning XP. Also, you can't earn achievements or trophies. For Fallout First, which is the monthly subscription service, you can customize your own world as you see fit, and you can invite people up to 7 others to join your world, and it does not matter if they have Fallout First. Since Nuclear Winter has been retired, you can now explore Vault 51 in the normal mode. Open it up by pressing the button at the back of the truck on the left hand side when facing the vault door. Another expansion has been added to Daily Ops with a new enemy faction and new locations. Also, once a month, you'll be able to play double mutations, which will combine some mutations to make new deadly combinations. This one was called Vaporous, which combined the volatile and active camouflage mutations, which, don't be like me, bring a melee weapon to enemies that constantly explode. Completing double mutation Daily Ops grants you double XP, legendary cores, and script.
Contact with the uplinks in your area. We'll need them operational to help you keep tabs on the enemy. Signal repeaters down as well. So that'll leave it from there first. Head out.
The Night of the Moth added a new seasonal event which happens once a year called the Mothman Equinox. It was last on in June 2022, and this updated a lot of quality of life improvements. You can change the Pip-Boy colour and light, go into settings and display, and you can play around with the red, green and blue settings, and you can see the colour changing on the face, and that will be the colour that will show on the Pip-Boy. Now, when you kill a lot of enemies, you don't have to search each body when you are looting. Press X or square and you will be able to loot all surrounding bodies. Also now, when you are doing group events, ops or even near battles, as long as you can see the enemy, you will get half of the XP from other people killing enemies, and you haven't damaged them at all. Also, you will still get legendary items from enemies, again, even if you haven't damaged them. You now have a key ring in your MISC tab, and that holds all the keys and keycards that you have. You now have a tab in the build section that highlights anything that you have unlocked or bought, so you don't have to search through the different sections.
Note to self. Newly emerged vault dwellers likely have a
Public events has been updated, so one will appear every 20 minutes. Some public events has been fine-tuned, with less time to fit the schedule, and difficulty has been reduced, and they won't appear twice in a row. Also, you can see what rewards are up for grabs when you highlight an event. Contextual ammo was added everywhere, so now you can maintain ammo of the weapon you are using, and there is a new pirate radio station. Invaders from Beyond update is an alien-themed update. It adds a new seasonal event involving the alien race called Zetans, and it's next on October 4th, 2022. Along with this update, you get alien weapons and alien ammo which you can craft, random encounters involving the Zetans, and the weight and cost of stimpaks has been reduced, and the Overseer rewards, which was for the Nuclear Winter game mode, is now available to buy in Minerva's store. You can also hide the backpacks by going to settings. Test Your Metal update brings 3 new public events with unique rewards up for grabs. Fallout 1st subscribers now have more exclusive benefits like extra score challenges, able to earn score increases, and lots more exclusive items on the scoreboard. And you might have seen when I was showing you the area looting, this is the update that added that bodies can be glowing when it has loot, and this can be turned off in the settings if you want. The Pitt update adds a new game mode, expeditions to the game. 2 expeditions are available, and you have to do 3 daily quests to activate your own expedition or join a group. You earn stamps and new currency to spend in White Springs and able to earn unique rewards. A more in-depth video is in the description below, and a quality of life improvement was added that you are able to fast travel directly into the interior of the most fast traveled locations. If you liked this video, subscribe to my channel where there are more Fallout and RPG game videos. Also, the channel has achievement and trophy guides, secrets and tips from the latest releases to classic retro games. Thanks for watching.